Imagine a world where animals were put on trial just like humans. Sounds bizarre, right? Well, throughout history, courts have charged animals with crimes ranging from theft to murder, sometimes even sentencing them to death. Today, we're diving into 10 real cases where animals stood trial, and we'll reveal their verdicts. Let's begin. Number 10. The Weevils of France, 1587. In 1587, a group of weevils, tiny beetles, were put on trial in St. Julien, France, for destroying vineyards. A lawyer defended them, arguing they had the natural right to eat crops. The court even offered them a new land to live on if they left the vineyards alone. Verdict: case dismissed. The court ruled that the weevils could not be punished but suggested relocating them. Number 9. The Pig of Falaise, 1386. France. Visuals: medieval courtroom, pig in chains, hanging execution. In 1386, a pig in Falaise, France, was accused of murdering a child. The pig was dressed in human clothes and publicly hanged in a serious legal proceeding. The belief: animals should be held accountable just like humans. Verdict: guilty. The pig was sentenced to death by hanging in front of a public audience. Number 8. The Trial of a Rooster, 1474, Switzerland. In 1474, a rooster was put on trial in Basel, Switzerland, for the crime of laying an egg. People feared these eggs were linked to witchcraft, so the court ruled the rooster was working with the devil. Verdict: guilty. The rooster was burned at the stake. Number 7. The Hartlepool Monkey, 1800s, England. During the Napoleonic Wars, British villagers in Hartlepool, England, found a shipwrecked monkey dressed in French military clothing. Believing it was a French spy, they held a trial and hanged it. Verdict: guilty. The monkey was sentenced to death by hanging. Number 6. The Trial of a Bull, 1499, Spain. In 1499, a bull in Spain was put on trial after fatally goring a man during a festival. The townspeople demanded justice, arguing that the bull had acted with aggression. The court held a full trial, complete with witnesses, before declaring its verdict. Verdict: guilty. The bull was sentenced to execution, much like a human criminal of the time. Number 5. The Rats of Autun, 1508, France. In 1508, the town of Autun, France, accused rats of eating grain supplies and summoned them to court. The lawyer defending them argued that they had the right to flee, and that ordering them to appear in court was too dangerous because of the town's cats. Verdict: case dismissed. The judge ruled that the rats could not be expected to appear in court. In 1499, a mule was put on trial in Italy after kicking a man to death. Witnesses claimed the man had abused the mule first. The court debated whether the mule had acted in self-defense or if it had committed murder. Verdict: not guilty. The court ruled that the mule acted in self-defense and was released. Number 3. The Trial of a Dog in Salem, 1692, USA. During the infamous Salem witch trials, not only were humans accused, so was a dog. In 1692, a dog was suspected of being possessed by a witch and was put on trial. Townspeople claimed it was carrying out dark magic. Verdict: not guilty. The court declared the dog innocent, but only after some Puritans had already executed it out of fear. Number 2. The American Elephant Story, 1916, USA, 645 to 730. In 1916, a circus elephant named Mary in the United States was put on trial after allegedly killing her trainer. The elephant, after years of being mistreated, had a moment of violent retaliation, but instead of considering the mistreatment she endured, the elephant was sentenced to death. The story took a dark turn when Mary was publicly hanged, a rare and tragic spectacle. Verdict: sentenced to death, Mary was hanged in front of a crowd, despite widespread outcry later recognizing the cruelty she had been subjected to. Number 1. The Goat of Uganda, 2006. This is one of the most bizarre animal trials in modern history. In 2006, Ugandan police arrested a goat on suspicion of car theft. Locals claimed the thief had used witchcraft to transform into the goat. The goat was actually brought to court before authorities realized the accusation was ridiculous. Verdict: case dismissed. The court ruled that the goat was just a goat. These cases prove that legal history is full of strange and unbelievable moments. From pigs and roosters to elephants and even insects, animals have been accused of crimes, tried in court, and sometimes even sentenced to death. What do you think about these trials? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more history's strangest moments.